Good morning. Welcome to the homestead. We're going to be making a candle stand holder today. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to put this rod in here. I cut it 30 inches. Put it in here, let it heat up, and then we're going to rat tail both ends of it so that we can put the curve in it that we want before we start shaping it for the candle stand. So y'all hold on. Forge is heating up. Won't be long before we'll be rolling. What we want to do is rat tail that out, or we can put a little twist in the end of it, a little decorative twist. All right, let's see what we got. I got heated up, and then when we heat it up this time, we're going to put a little curl in it. All right, here we go. I got a nice little curl in that. All right, we're going to probably wrap this pretty fast. I'll try to stay out of the way, but once I get started, it's got to get done. There you got your circle. All right, we'll have to put that back in there and heat it up to kind of get everything bent like we want it. And then we're going to do the end, and then we'll try to fold it up straight. Already got my bar set up here. What we're going to do is start it right here. We'll adapt a little bit for the curl. We're going to wrap it around it right there, and we're going to stop right there. I'll explain why in just a minute. All right. We've got our bend in this part of it. I'm going to come back in and heat it, and I'm going to twist this out just a little bit where this will slide in on that transformer better. We'll put it in there. We'll make that adjustment on that. And then what we're going to do is bend that bar up, bend that top down, bend it over just a little bit where it's in the center of that of the candle stand holder where that transformer, when it slides down, all the weight will be right in the middle. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, when you get started on this and you finish it, you can adjust all this stuff real easy. It's not that hard to do. You want your twist to come out to the left, to the right, or up or down. Just heat it and hold that on it. Or it'll be hell good. Get you this and twist it whichever way you want to go. It's easy to make those little adjustments. When you put your transformer in, it may be too close together. All you got to do is just pull it apart a little bit. You don't want to bend it too much. You'll get that circle out of shape. Then when you put your transformer in, it's going to have a bow on one side of it. But you can pull it enough to where it'll slide in and out real tight. And that's pretty much what we're fixing to do. All right. We'll let that stay in there a while, and then we'll take it out and adjust it. Okay, we took it out. We put a little twist in it. I forgot I didn't have a camera on that, but really no different. Absolutely no different than what we did on the other. We just twisted it over to where it's in the middle. Now, this will have to be cleaned up and adjusted, but basically it's going to have to go back over this way a little more, which that's no problem to do. We can do that pretty easy, and I'm sure once we get that transformer in there, some of this other stuff will have to be adjusted where it fits better. It always does. But, I mean, go ahead. That is an easy fix compared to everything else. All right, we're gonna have to let it cool. Once we get it cooled down, we'll get that transformer, see how it goes in and out. Put it on there now, it'll crack it. And we'll make the adjustments on here to where it fits good. Then we're gonna have to polish it up, brush all the scale off of it, kind of lightly hit it with some sandpaper to knock the edges down a little bit. Don't want it too much. Once we get that done, we'll paint it, and we're gonna call it done. I'll click it back on in just a little bit. Okay, got a coat put on it. We're gonna flip it over, and I'll try to get this side done, get a coat on it. All right, we'll let that stay and dry, and then come back and we'll put that transformer on it. We got to clean it up a little bit, and then we're gonna call her done. And this is the finished product. It's got a, that's one of the little hooks that I made. You can't see it real good. That's the other one that twists around. It's in a blue transformer glass. But that's it. And that's what it all looks like. All right, that finishes up today. Hope y'all all have a good day, and remember what I say. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Y'all take care and forge on.